and gentlemen, welcome back. ECCW has returned here live in enemy territory here as our Carolina Chaos champion Raven Havok is making an offer. Let's take a listen here. Raven wants K.Killah to join forces with him. Why be a king when you can walk with the gods? That's what Raven Havok is telling K.Killah right now. Raven Havok has walked into enemy territory here, chin up, confident as ever. J.R. Miller, the Lucha X champion for American Lucha Wrestling, called out anyone from ECCW to show up here in the Knightdale Arena. So it does look as if Raven Havok has recruited K.Killah for this tag team match. They're gonna be taking on ALW's young guard of Ollie, Primo, and Dalten Grant. And it will be K.Killah starting the matchup for his team, Team ECCW, I guess we could call him, and Dalten Grant will start things off for his team. Dalten teaming with one half of the Surf and Turf connection, that would be Ollie Primo. The other half, the man with the orange hair, Carter Swift, standing by cheering on his teammates here as these two lock up. If it's your first time joining us here at ECCW, my name is Andrew Vandellis. We're thrilled to have you along for the ride here. And I gotta tell you, as someone who's called matches for both of these companies, I have no clue who to root for here. I don't want to root for anybody. But I'm sure we're in for a hell of a matchup here. Neither man can get the advantage early on. K.Killah scouting him out. K.Killah likes to use those intimidation tactics, as you see in his entrance. With the mask, the face paint, Tribal King written on his tights. Some sort of witch doctor, voodoo magic, I don't know, but Dalten Grant trying to hoist the big man up. K.Killah able to slip out of it into a wrist lock. And now the size advantage of K.Killah coming in handy. Ooh, a forearm by Dalten Grant trying to muscle his way out of this with some strikes right to the jaw. Nice roll through Dalten Grant, kip up. Able to reverse the pressure into a wrist lock of his own right there. Some technical prowess here from the school of ALW. Must have had LeBron Cozone on some of those lessons. And now Dalten Grant looking to walk the tightrope up here, taking a little old school perhaps. What is he looking for here? Oh, a monkey flip. Might not have caught all of it, but still enough to drop K.Killah. Another one with the drop kick sends him down. Dalten Grant, big scoop slam. And you hear the crowd here getting behind ALW. Going back to that tweet that J.R. Miller sent out. He said, bring your champion. I'm looking to add another belt to my collection. And Raven Havok said, okay, I'm not coming alone. Raven Havok almost got stabbed in the Lucha Dome by Damon Ace. You think he's afraid to show up here today? Look at this, almost like a gator roll locked in by Dalten Grant, a front chancery, you could call it, actually. K.Killah now on the defensive, trying to work his way out of a predicament. Ooh, and he has to rake at the eyes of Dalten Grant, the official. Little bit of leniency, and now giving K.Killah a warning. You heard Raven Havok talk a lot before the match, but he's not really encouraging K.Killah. He's kind of goading him on a little bit, but standing by the wayside in his corner. Drops him with a big DDT now. K.Killah into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dalten Grant. And you can see that K.Killah is trying to work with Raven Havok, communicate what needs to happen next in the ring. Ended up electing for a DDT of his own. You gotta feel bad for Ollie. Primo has not seen 1 second of this action so far. Dalten Grant just isolated in that opposite corner. K.Killah K doing a good job cutting the ring in half, and now it looks like a reluctant looking tag to Raven Havok, but will we see these two work together? Oh, assisted frog splash right there in the middle of the ring. Raven Havok, I know this man personally. He is a tough SOB. Oh, stomping at the fingers now, and he is just as sinister and as brutal in his violence on the offensive as he is taking punishment. This man has been through glass tables, shrapnel sticking out of his skin, blood, sweat, and tears poured, all because he likes to fight. And I think he gets a sick kick out of it, too. Big forearm strike by Raven Havok. Dalten Grant, though, up to his feet, returns the favor. Very nice exchange here. Grant down to a knee, has to pull himself off. Havok takes a forearm of his own. Striking exchange, super kick, caught him on the shoulder. Raven Havok now. Snapmare down. And Raven Havok systematically picking at Dalten Grant, who's already been in this match for the better part of almost 10 minutes. No tags, not at all. You got a fresh Raven Havok and a recovering K.Killah K. Dalten hit that one hard. In the corner, just washing at the face now, and Raven Havok, head full of steam, a boot right to the jaw of Dalten Grant. He's out, pin him. That's exactly what Havok's gonna do. Cover two, another kick out by Dalten Grant. Primo over there in the left side of your screen getting antsy. He wants to see action here. Jawbreaker by Grant. Creates separation. Is it enough? But Grant's looking to stay on the offensive. He's not looking for the tag. Irish whip into the corner. Chest first goes Havok. Now Grant fired up. Charges at Havok with the uppercut. Connects, perhaps looking for a follow-up. Another uppercut connects. But you see Dalten Grant, he's recovering. He's catching his breath because he's been winded from taking a beating from this team. Third time's the charm, no good. Grant able to float around with the forearm. Now Dalten Grant, slingshot cutter connects. Oh my God, what a move. And now Grant rolls into the cover. One arm, and you see that might have cost him. That was a very impactful cutter. That might have had Havok out for the count. And now, here comes Ollie Primo. Primo's been waiting to get in this match for almost 10 minutes now. Suplex. And the young upstart here in ALW. Ooh, Ollie Primo has had a couple of matches in ECCW for a cup of coffee as well. And now Primo taking it to Raven Havok. Irish whip reversed. Primo back first into the turnbuckle. Nice strike by Havok, looking for a series of attacks to stun Ollie Primo. Irish whip, no, reversed by Primo, and face first into the turnbuckle goes Havok. Clothesline keeps him there. Tag made Dalten Grant. Was this enough time for him to recover? It does not seem to matter. Dalten Grant rolls into the cover after the double team, kick out by Havok. This is a rare sight to see. Raven Havok catching his breath, not looking on what to do next, and actually on the defensive now. Now Dalten Grant showing off a little bit of that vicious limb-based offense. Going after the right leg of Raven Havok now. Havok goes right back with a shot to the leg of his own. Oh, a super kick now on the knee. And you see Raven Havok starting to hobble a little bit on that right leg. What does Raven Havok have in store? Both men hit the ropes, double down after the clothesline. Neither of these men get the advantage. Both shoulders down on the mat. The ref checking to make sure both of them are in this. Raven Havok is a lot closer to his corner than Dalten Grant is to Ollie Primo. Havok tags to K.Killah. Primo's in now. Dalten Grant rolls to the outside. And here comes Ollie Primo taking on both men. And the dark energy between Havok and K.Killah K seemingly not enough for the explosive offense of Ollie Primo. I think these two are looking in to go and manhandle these two. Ollie Primo putting up a fight. Oh, and what a roundhouse kick from Ollie Primo. Next right to the back of the skull of K.Killah K. And is this Primo's time to capitalize? Looking for sliced bread, tossed to the outside. Oh my God. Out of frame, out of sight, out of mind goes Ollie Primo. K.Killah K just dumped him like a sack of potatoes, and then lucha tag rules applying here. No formal tag officially needs to be made. Just want to point that out. Here's Dalten Grant. You can see the frustration was taking over, and now stomping a mud hole in K.Killah K. Trying to turn the lights out here. Dalten Grant, what's he got lined up in store? Big old cannonball connects. Smart move by here, but Grant looking to go into the cover. Two, might have him, no. You see Ollie Primo after getting dumped on the outside on that sliced bread, number 2 attempt. Had to have rocked him, he crashed right on the outside. And now, we see the toll that this battle has taken on both of these men, all 4 of these men. Constant action here, non-stop. Grant to his feet, super kick, connects right to the chest of K.Killah K. And now Dalten Grant, trying to turn the tide of the momentum in his team's favor. Bulldog connects, flush, knocks the bandana off of K.Killah K into the cover. 1, hooks the near leg, 2, kick out. If you're Dalten Grant, you gotta wonder, what have I gotta do to put these 2 evil men away? To get out of here with the win. What a huge win it would be. What an upset here. Especially when you have 2 men with no agenda. Look at K.Killah K right on his agenda, belly to belly. Flattens Dalten Grant. You hear the frustration in the voice of K.Killah K, almost growling. Tag mate to Raven Havok taking his time getting in the ring. Jeez, Raven, tell him how you really feel. And that speaks to the dynamic of this team. It's only their first match together, but you got 2 alpha personalities, 2 people who like to inflict pain on other people. And they're doing a pretty damn good job with Dalten Grant and Ollie Primo right now. But Dalten Grant will not go quietly into that night. Fireman's carry position on Havok. Big old Death Valley driver into the cover. 1, hooks the far leg. 2, no. Hear the crowd calling out K.Killah K, distracting the ref. And now, look at Team Primo and Grant, isolating Raven Havok in their corner. A little bit of teamwork here from Team ALW. They got Havok hoisted up on the top rope. This could be the moment for Primo and Dalten Grant. Both men to the middle rope now. Are we looking at a double middle rope superplex? Havok shrugs off the first attempt. Second, no good. You see how Raven Havok locked his feet under the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at that. Dalten Grant looked inadvertent. What the hell? Foot stomp from Raven Havok. I don't know what I'm seeing here. I thought Dalten Grant was trying to... And now look at Carter. Oh, Carter with a shot to the back with the chair, but I don't know what you're doing there. A super kick by Havok. And what is this unholy alliance? Oh my God, as Carter gets whacked with that. Dalten Grant has seemingly aligned himself with these two monsters. Look at him assaulting his teammate in this match, his ALW roster member, his friend. And the rest gonna have to call this match off. I don't blame him. What the hell are we seeing here? Were they in this from the beginning? Primo hoisted up and eats a chair shot right to the face from Raven Havok. Were they in the fix from the beginning together? You gotta wonder. Oh my God! K.Killah K living up to his end of the name. Someone check on Ollie Primo. Not again. Is that enough? Haven't you guys done enough? You made your point. The edge of the chair now to the back of the neck of Ollie Primo. That is disgusting. Raven, you've done enough. Talk some sense into your team. Dalten Grant now. Falcon arrow right on the chair. Oh my God, Primo's neck's gotta be broken, guys. And all Carter can do now is watch. Carter Swift is absolutely helpless. His teammates getting decimated. No, really, you gotta call it a no contest. These three are absolutely running roughshod here. And nobody's gonna stop them. Who can stop these guys? We knew that Raven Havok and ECCW had a surprise here for ALW, but nobody could have thought it would have been this.
Consider this a threat from ECCW.
You mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns. And if this is just the beginning of the carnage and of the destruction that we can see from this group, what more do these guys have in store? What more are they going to do towards the dismantlement and the destruction of American Lucha Wrestling? It is a new day here in ECCW, and we are just getting started. Thank you so much for joining us. Somebody check on Ollie Primo, for God's sake. Get a doctor.
Understand, ECW, look what you have. You have a new demon, a new set stable, a new dynasty coming in. Be prepared. We're taking everything.
Just a sad scene here. Just an absolutely sad scene here. Ollie Primo, one of the young rising stars here in ALW. Carter Swift has no choice but to just look on and see what he can do to help his tag team partner here. And I'm glad they're getting Ollie Primo some help here. What a sick and disgusting act from Raven Havok, K.Killah K, and Dalten Grant. I'll see you guys next time.
Confirmed officer down 1980 Park Avenue.